Hi guys, it's Nigel, Lock and Key and Event Estate Agents, and I hope you're well today. It's Friday, nearly the weekend, and look at this sun. It's just amazing weather. Today, I want to welcome you down to a cul-de-sac, a very favoured cul-de-sac on the Morgan development, and it's called Farleigh Avenue. And just in there behind me, as you can just see, is a very well attractive 3-bed semi-detached property up in this lovely cul-de-sac, Farleigh Avenue. Now, these properties aren't going to be on the market long. This property won't be on the market long. It's a 3-bed, and what can I tell you about it? You go into the entrance hall, you've got your living room, you've got your dining room, kitchen, utility, and yes, 3 bedrooms upstairs, bathroom. Yes, it's double glazed. Yes, it's there's gas heating. Of course, you've got garage. You can see the parking there, and then you've got a cute garden at the back. Like I said, it's on the Morgan development, so it's a level walk into town. And like with all the tours, guys, I always say this: please get in touch. It won't be on the market long. We will try and get everybody into view of these properties. It's so important that we try and help as many people as we can. But obviously, from there, you know, when the offers go in, you probably know what's going to happen from there. But for now, I want to turn this camera around. I want to talk about the amenities because it's a lovely property. It's a decent address. We'll go from there, and then we'll take a view into this property in Farleigh Avenue. So here we go, guys, Farleigh Avenue. Look at the red, nice brick elevations there. Parking, block paved. More parking if you wanted to have it. So Farleigh Avenue links off other avenues like Kenilworth Drive, etc. And there's also links then that can go into the town that way, or if you turn right, you can go further up and then into Spa Road. From here, I'm a fit lad. I could probably walk into town in, say, 10 minutes. Other people, it might take 15 or whatever. And they're very similar properties here. The highly thought after School of the Lyric is just down the road, and if you walk further up, you can link into obviously the Oak School, which again for children could be another 10-15 minute walk. There's amenities to this as well. There's a garage that's just off that road there, so if you turn left and then turn right into Longford Road, that will link you back in Semmington Road, and then that can then link along the A350, so you can take a trip to Bower Hill and along the canal walks, which are, you know, a 10-minute drive, or you can go further up to Trowbridge, Warminster, Westbury, or if you wanted to go down into the A350 towards the Asda roundabout and then link that across, that will then take you into Corsham. You can go to Chippenham, and from here, guys, on a good day, if you're in the car, a 15-20 minute say drive, and you'll be on the M4 motorway, which then links you back to Bath, Bristol, the southwest, into Cornwall if you want, or back up to London, whatever. It's decent road links around here, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through this door, and I'm going to take you into this property in Farleigh Avenue and go from there. So as promised, as we start to walk here, you can see the block drive, vehicle quite easily, ample driveway parking there. There is the garage as well. Side access that will take you then into the rear garden. Nice little gravelled area there. Let's walk into this, through this door, and take and explore what is put simply a very, very sought after semi-detached property in a decent address. So as I turn the camera around, as you know, with all my tours, I just like to let you know where we've walked through. Obviously there's an entrance porch there, got a little area there, coat hooks go in there. Obviously there's a double glazed window there, letterbox and door coming through. I'm just going to shut this secondary door, which again is double glazed. Turn the camera around, and there you can see there's a radiator there. The stairs then go up to that first floor landing, and then just here you can see the rooms that split off. There's a little understairs storage cupboard too. So while we're here, let's take a look left, walk into the living room, and already you can just see that big picture window. That brings in all the natural light. There's some sofa units there, radiator, and then a fireplace that's straight in front, which is the focal point of the room. Let's come back around here and turn this camera around, just so that we can start to see the different aspects of the room. So plenty of room there for sofa. We came in from that hallway. Look at the size of this window. Let's just go back on myself a minute. Absolutely stunning, these windows, and they're built like this on the Morgan development. They've got a bit of land around them. They always seem to have parking, and that's the appeal to these, because you're close to the amenities, you're a level walk into the town, you can get to the schools, you get to road links and every other thing, shops as well. So just coming through here, You can see there's a nice archway that then links into the dining room. Now you can see plenty of room there. There's some sliding patio doors that will take you to the rear garden, which we'll have a look at later. Turn the camera around. You can see there's a radiator on a wall. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to knock on that wall. And there, we're going to talk about that later when we go into the kitchen, but you can see there's a serving hatch. These properties were probably built in the 50s or 60s. That's the typical age. Some of them are the 70s, but a good age. The older ones, there's some 1930s, but I think these are 50s or 60s. But I'm going to knock on that wall because part of the reason why we do these video tours are to demonstrate the possibilities of a home, and that's why we get a lot of compliments. But some people could knock through and make that into a kitchen, dining room area. It even lends itself to add a conservatory from here, but when we go into the kitchen, we'll just have a look at that. But you'll see that on the floor plans as well. But that's why we like to do these tours, to give you all the possibilities that are available to you. Come back out inside. Spacious hallway. And then let's have a look into this kitchen. It's a well-equipped kitchen. As you can see, they're definitely functional. Eye-level cupboards, base units, low-level plumbing for washing machine, dishwasher, as one would expect. Nice window. Peer that over so you can just see the garden there. Multi-pane doors. And then this links back into the utility. And this is why I think it lends itself quite nicely then to open up that wall. Because if you open up the wall, you've still got your living room, and then you can bring in that kitchen diner. You've still got a very useful utility. So you've got a double glazed door, window to the side, so you can bring in your dogs if you want to. If you've got children, you can wash them down. You can get your shopping in here. Really handy just to have that side. There's a boiler there. And then again, plumbing for washing machine or a dryer. Really, really decent little room this. So this room, I think, makes sense to keep. But come back out into that kitchen, and then you can have a bigger showpiece kitchen. And I think that adds value, because obviously you've got your cooker, your 4-ring hob, extractor hood, oven incorporated into the units. But if you do decide to make it bigger, I think that's how people will do it nowadays. It just gives you that larger contemporary style of living. So just to recap, utility, as we come back around ourselves. Great there if you've got your dogs, you can wash them down. Bring in the shopping, to the kitchen, hallway, and of course you've got coming from that porch, which is again useful. Then that opens up into this lovely living room. Come through the living room, and then that takes you back out into this dining room. And again, if you remember, that was the wall that we knocked on, serving hatch. So look guys, in essence, that's the ground floor. I hope you've enjoyed the tour so far as much as I have. Let's go upstairs to have a look at those 3 bedrooms and bathroom. So as we come out into this spacious hallway, I just wanted to show you there is a bit of room here. And that's why I love the way these are built. The fact that you've got a lot more outside, a lot more inside, and you've got the potential to also alter it if you want. Brilliant houses these are on the Morgan development. So we go with the stairs. You see there's a door in front of me, then the land just splits off left. Nice big window again to the side elevation. That'll bring in natural light. Obviously there's a cupboard in there. We're not going to open up the cupboard, but you'll have bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. And of course, if we open it up in here, this is where the family bathroom is. And there you have your low-level WC, wash and basin unit. Another unit there, obscure double glazed window, bringing in that natural light. Panel bath with a shower screen. And then if I put the camera in there, in the video, there you can see the attachment, shower, tiled walling. That's just part tiled to this area. Turn the camera behind me, and there you can see there's some towels and a radiator. And there is your family bathroom. Come back out, and then we're going to start to go to the bedrooms. As you can see, you've got bedroom, bedroom, and bedroom. As I walk to the smaller one, is a decent size single. This, you've got an alcove here. Just remember that wall there goes to there. So actually there's a deep set in here. So if I just show you, right in there, so you've got some big wardrobes in there. Maybe they wouldn't be there normally, and that would make this room bigger. Radiator, nice big window. Then you've got an area here for wardrobes. Usually the third bedrooms are either a third bedroom, but with people working from home now, they're turning this into offices. I think it's a great idea because you don't have to be working in the Shard in London just to, you know, you can come back home, you can still be part of the family. And like I said, there's a big depth in there still to go. If I bring that camera back out, you can see over that stairwell where that depth goes, and it's to that wall in there. So it's quite actually a big third bedroom. Come back out, and then this is what the owners use for their main bedroom. Decent double, and there you can see double bed, cabinets either side, bedside cabinets. Look at the length of these windows again. We talk about natural light. It's got oodles of it. Radiator, bring in the natural light. Let's pop that camera back out and have a look at again the aspect at the front there. And you can see how much parking you will have. You could make more, but definitely enough room for two. If you wanted to make some more car parking areas there, it lends itself quite nicely. Come back out on yourself again, and then you can see your double bed. I like to show you all the angles of a room. Come back out on yourself here, and then you can see there's an area there where you can still put chest of drawers, and I love those windows, absolutely stunning. So we come from this bedroom back out into the landing area I should say. I'm not going to open up there, and let's call this the Arsenal room. So any Arsenal fans, you'll like this room. There you can see some signed shirts, Vieira, you could play a bit, Henry even better, but and I'm not an Arsenal fan, but again, lovely double glazed picture windows bringing in that light, radiator, and it's a big enough room. These are actually used as main bedrooms as well. They're quite similar. Double bed, bedside units or cabinets on either side. Bring this camera around, and you can actually see there is a little recess there as well. Now some people build wardrobes, so then you can have shelving in there, you can have storage for shoes, and then you can have some sliding doors. Just an option if anybody wanted to do it, or you can just put a freestanding like these guys have done, and a freestanding there, which makes perfect sense as well. Just turn this camera around one more time, and in fact before I do, let me pop the camera out there so we can show you the rear aspect, and you can see what the other gardens are like, but they're all well maintained up here. It's a really popular, highly thought of address. Come back out on yourself, and there we have the third bedroom of this property. So what we're going to do, guys, is go downstairs. Let's have a look at that rear garden and finish off the tour from there. So guys, as we walk through the property, going back through the dining room, patio doors that are sliding, and look at this gorgeous garden that's out here. And you've got so many little attractive seating areas. You can see where the sun's going to come around there. It's going to come around there later. You've got a nice patio, little steps, shingle areas there, bit of trellising. Absolutely lovely garden this. And it's so easy to maintain. And again, you've got some chippings, slate chippings, little bin area in there. Look at the cute trellising. Just going on, growing around it. I just want to pop the camera in there. Not much to look at. We can put a shed in there. There's your bin store. And then they've just made the most of the features with this property. Seating area and all this attractive patio is really stunning, actually. Really nice. And as I mentioned, I mean, the time now, we're Friday now, and it's 1 o'clock, and that sun is just here, so it's going to come around. You're going to have the sun in the afternoon. It's going to just be in different areas of this garden, and I reckon it'll finish off somewhere here later in the evening. Nice trellis, again, mature flowers and shrubs, and climbing this and climbing that, whatever you call them. And then just coming back on this angle, just to show you exactly what we've got to offer with this property at Farleigh Avenue. Come around the side, you've got some fencing, and like I said to you earlier, guys, when I was out at the front there's that side pedestrian access, bringing you access, and there's a door that takes you back into the utility room. And that's it in a nutshell for this beautiful property in Farleigh Avenue. I think any questions, guys, look, we're here to help. It's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents. Give us a nudge on 01225 707 342. I hope you've enjoyed this tour. This couple, it's a lifestyle move. They found a property, so they're highly motivated. Let's get you all guys in to have a look, because one lucky person is going to be buying this property.